Hey all, welcome to Infobook Technologies YouTube channel. This is Rajkumar. Today we are going to continue from where we stopped. So far we have created DAO object, database class, and model object for the entity. Now we are going to create instance for this database class so that can access in the view. So I'm going to create instance. Before that, we're going to call component object is nothing but a static block. So when the class got initiated, it will be called. So I'm going to initialize the instance. This is a database class, person database, null, and create a function in the component object, function to get database class. The parameter should be context. So the return type would be app database. For us, it's a personal database. Yeah. So name a return as instance. So here instance equals get the room dot database builder. So we have to pass context dot application context and the database class name. Here is a personal database dot class dot java, and there we have to define the name for the database. So let's say person dot db. Yeah, check for the instance. Yeah, it's need a null check. Then and check for the database builder error cannot interfere type parameter. So yeah, so here we have to extend with room database. Yeah, then build. So for that we need to initialize method to check instances null. If it is null, then we allow to create. Then again synchronize, put it in a synchronized block so that one thread at a time. Person database, yes, and put it in that. Yeah. So successfully we have initialized it. Now I'm going to create a layout. So let's create a new layout. Person person to the layout. So drag the edit text, just the name, and again the text name, let it be first name and last name. Just remove the text, make it as hint, first name, and The same way, copy this one and remove the text here. The last name. So give a margin of 10 dB, and yeah, this is also be margin for 10 dB. Cool. Then drag a button to submit. Add to database. Add. So now I'm going to create a activity class path person activity slash extends app compact activity override on create method. Then set the content view layout or dot layout dot latest person detail layout here. Then initialize the edit text views where first name is an edit text, and where last name the same edit text, and I'll check, and where add button edit text. Now get it from the layout. First name equals find view by id or dot id dot. So what we give, let's close others. Open the person detail layout, edit text, rename as first name et, and here et edit text, et for edit text, last name, yeah. So here all the first name, the same way last name, find view by id or dot id dot last name. And for the button, oops, this is button, sorry guys. So button add button equals find view by id or dot id dot add button. Yep. So add button dot set on click listener, then I'll check. So here we're going to write a method or a call a function to get the text whatever the user input from the first name and the last name. We're going to save it to the person database. So if you see, we have a model. Oops. We need a username and the contact number. Sorry guys, we're going to change. This is the contact number. Contact number and add button. So let it be contact and number. Contact number. Yeah. We're going to add first name and the contact number. First name is username and the contact number, where the user ID will be generated, auto generated, which is a primary key. Yeah, so successfully we have created DAO object, database, and the entity model tag. We'll see you in the next. Thank you guys.